Hello students. So today we are going to solve and discuss the last exercise from chapter Understanding Quadrilaterals. Okay. So the first question is state whether true or false. तो हमारे पास ये कुछ स्टेटमेंट दिए हैं, उनको हमें बताना है कि ये ट्रू है या फॉल्स है. ओके. सो फर्स्ट वन इज ऑल रेक्टेंगल्स आर स्क्वायर. सारे रेक्टेंगल स्क्वायर होते हैं. सो if we have a rectangle and this is a square, okay, so rectangle can be square? No, but square can be rectangle. Okay, because square fulfills all the requirement of rectangle, but rectangle cannot fulfill the requirement of square, because in a rectangle there must be equal opposite sides. Okay, so this is equals to this and this side will be equals to this, but it is not necessary that all the sides are equal. Okay, but in square there must be all sides equal. So all rectangles are square. So सारे rectangle square नहीं हो सकते हैं. Okay, so this is false. All rhombus are parallelograms. So if we have rhombus की property होती है that every sides are equal to each other, and in parallelogram only opposite sides are equal. Okay, so this follows because if in some case there are all the sides equal, then this parallelogram can be turned as rhombus. Okay, because we know that rhombus is a type of parallelogram, but parallelogram is not a type of rhombus. So this is true. All rhombus can be parallelogram. Okay, all squares are rhombuses and also rectangles. So all squares, okay, if this is a square, so this can be rhombus and this can be rectangle because it has all the four sides equal, and in rhombus all the four sides are equal, and in rectangles the opposite sides are equal. That means if all the four sides are equal, then opposite sides are also will be equal. So this is true. Okay, now D, all squares are not parallelogram. सारे squares parallelogram नहीं हो सकते, but we have learned before that square is a type of parallelogram. Okay, so this is false because square can be a parallelogram, right? All kites are rhombuses. So kites have only consecutive sides are equal. That means this side will be equal to this side and this side will be equal to this side. So a kite cannot be rhombus because rhombus has all the sides are equal. So this is false. Okay, now all rhombuses are kites. सारे rhombus kites होते हैं. So if there is a rhombus, because a rhombus has all the sides equal, so it can be a kite. Okay, because in kite consecutive sides are equal. Okay, so if rhombus has all the side equal, that means this side is also equal to this side and this side is also equal to this side. Okay, so this is true that all rhombuses are kites. All parallelogram are trapezium. So in parallelogram opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other, and in trapezium one of the pair are parallel to each other. Okay, so it can be a parallelogram. Okay, so all parallelogram can be a trapezium because it has a pair of opposite parallel side. Okay, also if there is a condition that this side is also parallel to this side, then this side is also parallel to this side, then this is also follows the condition of trapezium. Okay, so this is true. Now last we have all squares are trapezium. सारे square trapezium होते हैं. Yes, because square has all the sides equal and parallel to each other. Okay, and trapezium has one of the pair parallel to each other. So this square fulfill the condition of trapezium. Also some extra is that it has equal sides and parallel to each other. Okay, so square can be a trapezium. So all square are trapezium, so this is true. Question number 2 is identify all the quadrilaterals that have four sides of equal length. So हमें क्वाड्रिलेटरल को आइडेंटिफाई करना है जिनमें जो चारों साइड है वो इक्वल लेंथ की हों. ओके, सो वन इज स्क्वायर एंड सेकेंड वन इज रोम्बस. So square and rhombus are the quadrilateral that has four sides of equal length. Okay, four right angles. So those quadrilaters which has four right angles. So four right angles कौन कौन से quadrilateral में होते हैं? One is a square and another one is rectangle. That means square and rectangle has four right angles. Okay. Question number 3 is explain how a square is a quadrilateral. So हमें बताना है एक स्क्वायर क्वाड्रिलेटरल कैसे हो सकता है. So because square has four sides, that is why it's a quadrilateral. Okay, because quadrilateral has four sides, that is why it is called quadrilateral, and square has four sides, that is why square is a quadrilateral. A parallelogram. Why a square is a parallelogram? Because its opposite sides are parallel to each other. A square is a parallelogram. ओके, क्योंकि स्क्वायर के अंदर क्या होता है, जो ऑपोजिट साइड्स हैं वो पैरेलल होते हैं ईच अदर के. ओके, एक दूसरे के. सो इसीलिए स्क्वायर क्या है, स्क्वायर एक पैरेललोग्राम है. ओके, अ स्क्वायर इज अ रोम्बस. व्हाई? बिकॉज स्क्वायर हैज ऑल द साइड्स आर equal in length. So it is a rhombus. Okay, rhombus और square में क्या common है? That both the figure has four sides equal in length. Okay, that is why a square is a rhombus. A square is a rectangle. Since square has four of its angles are right angle, so it's a rectangle. ओके, सो स्क्वायर में क्या है, इसके जो चारों जो एंगल होते हैं वो राइट एंगल होते हैं, और रेक्टेंगल में भी चारों एंगल राइट एंगल होते हैं. सो स्क्वायर इज अ रेक्टेंगल. ओके, फोर्थ क्वेश्चन इज नेम द क्वाड्रिलेटरल हुज डायगोनल्स बाइसेक्ट ईच अदर. सो क्वाड्रिलेटरल जिनकी डायगोनल्स जो होते हैं वो एक दूसरे को बाइसेक्ट करते हैं, वो कौन कौन से हैं? दोज आर रोम्बस, स्क्वायर, rectangle and parallelogram. So these are the quadrilaters whose diagonal bisect each other. Okay, second one, the quadrilateral whose diagonals are perpendicular bisected of each other. जिनके diagonals एक दूसरे को 90 डिग्री के एंगल पे बाइसेक्ट करते हैं. ओके, सो ऐसे हमारे पास केवल 2 ही क्वाड्रिलेटर्स होते हैं, दोज आर स्क्वायर एंड रोम्बस। ओके, थर्ड वन इज हुज डायगोनल्स आर इक्वल। ऐसे कौन से क्वाड्रिलेटर्स हैं जिनके डायगोनल्स इक्वल होते हैं? सो स्क्वायर एंड रेक्टेंगल्स। सो स्टूडेंट्स, आप इन सभी क्वाड्रिलेटर्स के फिगर बना के मेजर करके देख सकते हो कि ये किस तरीके से ये कंडीशन को फॉलो कर रहे हैं। ओके, फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन इज एक्सप्लेन व्हाई अ रेक्टेंगल इज अ कॉन्वेक्स क्वाड्रिलेटरल। सो कॉन्वेक्स क्वाड्रिलेटरल की दो कंडीशन हमें पता है। फर्स्ट वन इज इन अ कॉन्वेक्स quadrilateral, first condition is all the interior angle are less than 180 degree. Okay, so if this condition is follows, then it is a convex quadrilateral. Second one is diagonal must be lying on the interior of quadrilateral. Okay, so two condition are all the interior angles are less than 180 and second one is diagonal must be lying on the interior of quadrilateral. यानी कि अगर कोई quadrilateral है तो उसके डायगोनल इन 4 साइड्स के अंदर अंदर होने चाहिए. ओके, अनलाइक दिस we draw a diagonal in this, so this is somewhere outside the quadrilaterals. Okay, so that's why it is not a convex quadrilateral. So a rectangle follows above condition, that is why it is a convex quadrilateral. Okay, so a rectangle follows both the condition, so this is a convex quadrilateral. Okay, question number 6 is ABC is a right angle triangle and O is a midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. Explain why O is a equidistance from A, B and C. So here is right angle triangle ABC is given and in this figure B is a right angle and it is said that the point opposite to this angle, that is here O, and we have to explain why this point is at the equal distance from A, B and C. Okay, that means AO is equals to BO is equals to CO. Okay, so here is a little hint given in your textbook that dotted line have drawn which is making a kind of rectangle. So if we draw line AD and DC such that AD is parallel to DC. Okay, so AD is parallel to BC and DC is parallel to AB. Okay, so we have AB is equals to DC and AD is equals to BC. Okay, so in this way this is a kind of rectangle. Now ABCD is a rectangle where all the angles are right angle. Okay, so in this way if this is a right angle, it follows a certain property that its diagonal are bisector of each other. Okay, that means so the diagonal bisect each other, then if that is the case these diagonals are bisecting each other, that means bisection होता है तो every line is equals to each other. Okay, so AO is equals to OC and BO is equals to OD. And also in rectangle, diagonals are equal. Okay, that means AO is equals to OC is equals to BO is equals to OD. Okay, and now we have AO equals to OC equals to OB. Okay, from here we have AO is equals to OC is equals to BO, and this is the answer of this question. So this is how we can explain that this point O is a midpoint and is at equidistance from A, B and C. Okay. So students, this was your exercise 3.4 and the last exercise. Now you need to solve all the question on your notebook and also practice and learn all the property of the parallelogram and rhombus and all the other quadrilaterals. Okay. So I will see you in next topic with new chapter. Till then, keep practicing, keep learning and take care.